The enemy never gives up. There are people who understand exactly what I'm talking about. The enemy would never, and I mean never. And there are things that I understood for a while, you know what I'm saying? And I'm understanding even more in depth of things to where the enemy would never stop until you are 6 feet under. Because it would try to take you out, but the thing is, it can't. And the people that it uses, you know what I'm saying, to do its bidding, they laugh and they they plot in secret and they do things and they think that they are winning. And the thing is, it's not about winning. It's not about all these things. And then I'm standing back and I'm seeing and I'm like, you don't understand what you have done. You don't understand what you have done from a spiritual point of view. You're trying to take out people who are not doing anything to you, who are actually trying to live right, who are actually trying to do right, who are actually trying to do things and live for God, who are trying to spread the word of God. But here you are plotting, planning, and doing things in secret and trying to take out people by the enemy design, who you feel under certain circumstances, who you feel like shouldn't be breathing. Because of your own insecurities, the enemy is using you to destroy, to take out hits, spiritual hits, physical hits upon people. And you have no clue what you're up against and what you have done, what you are up against, what you have endangered yourself and your soul. And not only you, a lot of times, your whole bloodline. Some people, wish harm upon people, even people that have done harm upon them. I don't wish harm upon people because let me tell you something. I have seen things that a lot of people wouldn't understand. I have seen things when people have risen and came up against me that things have backfired. And people will try to blame me for for the things that they have caused. And people still don't stop. They still will try to do things. For some time, I have been getting the word about Haman. Now, if anybody don't understand what the word about Haman, you need to go read it. Haman hated Mordecai. Haman tried to destroy Mordecai. I mean, wanted to wipe Mordecai out. Not only Mordecai, Mordecai's people would end up being Hadassah, which Hadassah end up being Esther. You know what I'm saying? Their whole people want to wipe them off the face of the planet. Okay? That's why people need to go read it. He wanted to wipe them off the face of the planet. Okay? Because Mordecai wouldn't bow down to them. Mordecai wouldn't bow down to him at all. And he hated him. Now you got to actually go all the way back and realize even the intertwining of this man and the people of of Mordecai and their people. You know what I'm saying? From stemming all the way back. You know what I'm saying? It's history with these people. It's history. Okay? So he hated Mordecai and in their people. So he wanted to exterminate them. So I'm just trying to you know what I'm saying? That's why you got to go read. But did not know that Esther was a Jew. Had no clue. But the trap that he ended up setting for Mordecai, which was him to be hanged, ended up being his own thing that he ended up being hanging from. The trap that he set for Mordecai, he ended up hanging from. Not only that, his 10 sons end up dying as well. His whole bloodline. Okay? I have been getting Haman for quite some while. Because the thing is, people don't know when to quit. People don't know when to quit. They don't know when to stop. This message in particular is about a bloodline of people, a bloodline of people who don't know when to quit, who hate you because of who you are and your bloodline and where you come from. And they don't know when to quit. They don't know when to stop. And they keep on and keep on and keep on, and they are out for blood. They try to wipe you off the face of the planet. They hate you, but they don't know who's behind you. Kind of like Esther. They didn't realize. Mordecai didn't realize. But the thing is, don't look at Esther. It's just like Mordecai. It's no difference. Like you could be Mordecai, but people don't understand who's behind Mordecai. God is behind Mordecai. Is more or less the moral of the story. It's not really about Esther and all them. People don't really understand it because you got to see who's behind all these people. It was God the whole time. The whole time. It's more to it than just that. It's God. 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 That's who. And people don't know when to quit. They don't know when to stop, and they just keep on and keep on and keep on. And there were times where you could read to where Mordecai's just minding his business, and here come Haman. Want Mordecai to bow to him, and want Mordecai to basically acknowledge him, and no, you know, and he just goes out of his way trying to make Mordecai miserable. You know what I'm saying? And this is the way how people are. People in this world, you will come across people who are like that. People will see you out minding your business and want you to bow to them because they are in a higher quote unquote position than you. They look down upon you and see you as nothing. And they don't understand that positions are not forever. Positions change. See, people don't realize that. They put themselves on a pedestal and think that their position, they can't be knocked off that position. I don't understand why people don't get that. Any position you get is not permanent. You can be removed from that position. I don't understand why people don't get that. You can be dethroned. You can be off that position. Kingdoms work the same way. So never act like that your position, you can't be taken off of it. Because when people think like that, they get sloppy. And when I say sloppy, I mean sloppy. Meaning they don't care what they do. They don't care how it goes about. They just don't care. They do what they want to do. And they just get sloppy. So you have to be mindful of people like this, because there's people in the world who think like this, and they come after you and they attack you, attack everything about you, your character, your name, your identity, and everything about you, all for the sake because they hate you and everything that you stand for, and your family and everything. And they just want to utterly destroy you because of who you are. And you're a child of the Most High King. They hate the fact of that. And to me, it's just sad because they don't know. They think they know, but no, they don't. They don't know. And the thing is, by them keep on trying, and God will give them chance after chance after chance after chance to stop. They continue to keep doing what they're doing, and they will not quit. Until ultimately, they will end up dying by their own hands like Haman and his sons. But hey, people don't know when to quit. Now do they?